So welcome back, everybody. I am getting ready to make some bread in the bread machine for our breakfast for tomorrow, but I'm going to include it in this video because even though it's 2 separate days for me, because it's going to go in this video that you're going to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and make it. Hang on, baby. So we're going to do a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm using coconut oil. I'm going to do 3 cups of whole wheat flour. Maybe I'll do 2 and then, yeah, I'll do 3. 3 tablespoons of sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm actually gonna do some vanilla protein powder. That's not in the recipe. And then some cinnamon. About a teaspoon of cinnamon. 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. So now we're gonna bake it on the sweetbread setting, which mine on here is 3 hours and 50 minutes. So welcome back. I think I might have said that yesterday though when I was making the bread. I can't remember. But now it is Sunday, and so I am going to make our roast. I've got a lot of things to get done this morning, so we're gonna start with this so it has enough time to cook. So I just have a chuck roast in here, and I'm just gonna salt and pepper it. I'm gonna make butter beef. So now I'm gonna put ranch on it, and I do have a child that cannot have dairy, but she's 2 and she doesn't eat. So she honestly won't even eat this anyway. She usually just kind of picks and has sides. She never really eats a roast. So I'm not worried about putting dairy in this. She's very, very, very picky, and the doctor says probably because everything hurts her stomach, so she sticks with what she knows, which makes total sense. So ranch, that's a homemade ranch powder. I'm gonna put an Italian packet. Some banana peppers. And a stick of butter. And I'm just gonna cook this on low for about 8 hours. I'm also gonna go ahead and get some bacon going in the oven. So I just turned the oven on 400. I'm drinking the creamer that I made yesterday, and it's really good. So now I'm gonna make stuffed French toast. I bought this cream cheese strawberry stuff one day, and I have yet to use it. Did I say cream cheese strawberry stuff? Strawberry cream cheese. And now I'm gonna add some frozen blueberries that I thawed in this jar overnight in the fridge. Do our milk and eggs, and put a dash of vanilla and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Now here's the bread that I made yesterday. Well, it didn't make very much, did it? I'll just take some of this, spread it in here. So Miss Everly and I are gonna get a couple things done in the kitchen. So I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs. I only have these though, so I was hoping I had like 12, but I just opened it up and there's 6. That's okay. I was looking to see if this had an egg button, but it doesn't. So there we go for the eggs. Now we're gonna work on the bread, but first of all, we just need to dissolve the yeast in warm water, I believe.
So here goes the warm water.
So I'm making 2 loaves, so I have 1 cup, but if you're making 1 loaf, it would just be half a cup of warm water. And then we're gonna do 2.5 teaspoons of yeast per loaf. So I need to do 5 teaspoons. So I'm looking for a teaspoon measuring thing. I can't find one. All right, Everly, we need to do 10 of these because, yeah, that's only half. So do 10 of those in here. Hold this with your hand like this.
Okay.
Do 10, like full. Yep, just like that.
1.
And 1/3 cup of sugar. So I'm gonna do 2/3 cup of sugar.
2. 3. 4. 5. Mix it around with this thing.
Okay, now we're gonna add 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. So 3 cups, Everly.
3 of them?
3. Fill it all the way to the top evenly.
Okay. Oh my god.
1 cup of sourdough, so I need to add 2. Just discard, it doesn't have to be active because we added the yeast. All right, and then 1 cup of regular flour, so do 2 cups of this kind.
Okay. 1. And this is the last one. I'm so happy because I like being done with this kind of flour.
2 tablespoons of avocado oil.
Okay. And now,
And 3/4 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna need this for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Let's plug it in first.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna let this double in size. Hello everybody. We had to skip church today because we had some kiddos start running a fever again last night. Oof. So we were really excited to go today, and right now I'm actually watching it online on my computer, but I need to make the kiddos some lunch because they're hungry, but I have no idea what we're gonna make. I have no clue. Well, they actually might have some pizza left over. Gary and I ate the whole pepperoni pizza last night, so we don't, but I think that they have some leftover pizza. So that's what I'm gonna heat up for them, and then Gary and I can figure out something. That takes care of the pizza that we have left too, because there's just enough for them to eat for lunch, and then there'd be none left. So I'll do that, I'll heat that up and give them, I don't know, an apple or something to go with it, and then get back to watching church. So I'm very thankful our church broadcasts the service, so if we do end up missing, we can at least watch it and not miss church, which is nice. So our bread is rising. I just got school stuff together for the week, and I don't know what else. I got the eggs in the fridge, and I don't know, I have a list of things that I want to get done today, especially since we're not leaving. And I think Gary's actually going to leave and go into town and grab some milk. So that's all we're going to grocery shop for the week is milk. We need milk. We only have, I don't know, maybe 2 gallons left. I mean, we'll be able to get through a couple more days, but so I don't have to take the kids into town just for milk, and so he doesn't have to stop on his way home from work one night or anything. I think he just plans on going today, but if he doesn't, it's not a big deal. I'll just do a Walmart pickup order and grab the milk and come home. It's just, he was gonna go grab it today. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Whether he goes or doesn't, it doesn't really matter. We have $40 in gift cards from Walmart because our church gave all volunteers a $20 gift card for Christmas, so we still have them. I haven't used them yet, so I have just enough to get some milk and not have to pay for anything, which is awesome. So we'll do that, and I don't know, I'll take you guys along the rest of our day. I have no clue what we're gonna do. I wanna get some stuff done, but also it's a nasty, rainy Sunday, so lots of relaxing as well. You know, cozying up on the couch kind of things. I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, so leftover lunch. Oh, do you guys want me to cut you up an apple? Yes, please. All right, let me get an apple. So there's lunch today. Pizza, carrots, and apples. Oh, and I'm having leftover chicken enchilada soup that I made yesterday. I totally forgot it was in there, and I opened the fridge and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's what I'm having for lunch. I just got our breakfast ready for tomorrow too. I looked ahead on the menu and it is chia pudding. I'm struggling trying to get these lids on. I swear the more that they get used and I guess washed, the less they like to go on. So, oh my gosh, it is a struggle to get these lids on now. But anyway, once I get this lid on, I'm gonna put it in the fridge for tomorrow. And now the bread's going in the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and can some pizza sauce. So the first thing I'm gonna do, so I don't forget, is to add a tablespoon of lemon juice to each jar. I'm only gonna do 5. I could do a lot more, but 5 fits in my little canner at the same time. So I'm just gonna do 5 for now. So I just went down and got everything I need. So I'm gonna do 5 cans of 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce. I'm just gonna put it in here, mix it around, and then fill the jars. You do 6 ounces of tomato paste per jar. So I need, I don't even know. I'm just guessing on this because mine's freeze dried. Let's see. So each one needs 1 to 2 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a tablespoon of garlic salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of sugar, and that's it. And then a tablespoon of lemon juice per pint. I always pick the worst tools to use in the kitchen, always. So this one is gonna go in the fridge. I have pizza coming up this week, so that's perfect. I was hoping I would have enough to make pizza sauce for this week, and that way I could put all these downstairs, and it worked out perfectly. So I got 6 jars out of 5 cans and everything else I made. There's our sandwich bread. So I started the rice, I started the peas, and I just strained 4 jars, pint jars of the homemade cranberry orange juice that I made. So the kids can have this either tonight or in the morning with breakfast. Either way, if they want it now, they can have it. And if they want to have it in the morning, they'll have it. So here's our roast. It's okay. Here's dinner tonight. Butter beef, rice, and peas. Okay, dinner's done and cleaned up and packed away for Gary for lunch tomorrow. And then what was left after that was just like a little tiny bit of beef. So I might turn that into soup or something at some point. I'm not sure. But I got Gary some breakfast packed. I packed him leftover bacon and stuffed French toast. And he got the leftover dinner. So he is fully set for tomorrow for work, which is great. That means zero buying any food. So we actually have been talking about it again, and I think I might run to Sam's and Costco tomorrow, but not Aldi, not Trader Joe's, like none of that, and no extra stuff. Just get what we need and come home, because the state of the world is crazy, and the weather, we usually get a really big snowstorm in February, and there's talks of it and stuff. So I don't know, we just kind of want to be prepared. So yeah, I might go get some stuff tomorrow, but if I do, I'll definitely film it and show you. If I don't, then you'll just see me here in my kitchen tomorrow. But either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.